XRP holders, it's official, it's happening today, an XRP ETF. Yes, an XRP ETF is going live today, and we will discuss what it entails. What does this mean? Is it positive or negative? We will also cover the current market situation, the sentiment, and what everyone is looking for today regarding whether the market will rise or fall. A lot affecting price action in the stock and crypto markets is the tariffs. We'll provide updates on that too. All I ask is for you to give me a lovely smile to spread good vibes. Smash that like button. Additionally, there's a possible partnership in the works that we'll touch on as well. Beautiful smile and smash that like button, and let's dive in. Presently, XRP is sitting at $186. XRP couldn't close the daily candle above that resistance level, and since it wasn't able to do so, we are seeing XRP still below that resistance area. If XRP had closed above it, I would have felt more confident in a potential upward movement. It could still occur. I'm just less optimistic about it. Probability, because we didn't close above that, doesn't indicate it won't occur. However, during our conversation last night, I mentioned that since the first candle closed below, and after observing a significant sell-off the previous day, a close above it the following day would have been a very bullish indicator. This is merely some technical analysis, short-term considerations that don't greatly influence the long-term movement of XRP. Much of the current situation relates to events in China and the tariffs. We can even observe that Bitcoin also closed below 80,000. Let me check the daily candle again. Yes, it indeed closed under 80,000, which was a level we anticipated it might breach. Since those two outcomes didn't materialize, the market finds itself in a state less fearful than it was 24 hours ago, yet still quite anxious. This anxiety stems from the ongoing uncertainty regarding China and the US, making people cautious. Interesting situation. I believe it's because people are observing things and concluding that if a recession occurs, individuals will have less money, engage in fewer activities, purchase less oil, and travel less. Consequently, we might require less oil, which is perhaps my rationale for the current decline in prices. We'll see how this unfolds. There's a lot of manipulation involved, yet retail participation in the market is significant. We are seeing unprecedented trading activity. Daily U.S. option volume has surpassed 100 million contracts for the first time ever, exceeding last month's record by 19 million contracts. U.S. stock and ETF put option volumes have reached a historic 53 million contracts, exceeding the March 2023 peak crisis levels by 16 million contracts. Moreover, trading volume across all U.S. exchanges hit 26.4 billion shares, marking a new all-time high. Truly astonishing figures, right? It's simpler than ever to trade options, and people are manipulating the markets in this manner. It's a fascinating situation. I believe it's because people are observing the circumstances and concluding that if we potentially enter a recession, individuals will have less money, engaging in fewer activities, purchasing less oil, and traveling less. Consequently, we will require less oil. That's possibly my rationale for the current decrease in prices. We'll see how it unfolds. There's certainly a lot of manipulation occurring, but retail participation is also significant in the market. We are currently experiencing unprecedented trading activity as daily U.S. option volume has exceeded 100 million contracts for the first time ever. Option volumes have surpassed the prior record set last month by 19 million contracts. Additionally, U.S. stock and ETF put option volumes alone reached a historic 53 million contracts, exceeding the previous peak during the March 2023 banking crisis by 16 million contracts. Moreover, total trading volume on all U.S. exchanges has hit an astounding 26.4 billion shares, marking an all-time high. Truly astonishing figures. It's easier than ever to trade options, and people are manipulating the markets in this manner, which is concerning.